Good morning, and it's a beautiful sunny day here at Beamish today. I'm Rhiannon Hiles and I'm the Chief Exec here at Beamish, and it's my absolute pleasure to be talking to you about what Beamish is about and why it might be something that you might consider coming along to join as one of our trustees at the museum, and what a place to come and to be part of. Beamish has been around for over 50 years, in fact 55 years next year, but its thoughts around it go back far, far beyond that. And our founding father, Frank Atkinson, had the thoughts about a museum like this when he had seen museums similar on the continent, and he thought, we will have a museum like this back in the north of England, telling the stories of the people of the northeast of England in ways which people can relate to, through community involvement, through talking to people about what their lives were like. Now, Beamish welcomes over 800,000 people every year now, and it's been growing back up again since COVID. So the way Beamish is today has come out of a lot of work over the last 50 to 55 years. And we've just come to the end of our Remaking Beamish project, which was the biggest project the museum has ever undertaken in its lifetime, with over 30 new immersive experiences and telling the stories up to more living memory. And that was one of the founding principles about Beamish, was that there'd always be something that people could sort of hark back to and think about, and maybe it jolted some memories. Here at Beamish, I like to think that we can spark joy in everything that people do, whether they're taking part in activities, whether they're just coming along for a nice stroll out. And we get so many people who come here just to take in the sights, the sounds, the smells, and will come back again and again and again, because we have this really valuable annual pass, which once you've purchased it, you come in as many times as you'd like. And we've grown and grown and grown in terms of our visitor base as a result of that. But Beamish is very much an anchor. We're very much an integral part of the northeast of England. The museum tells a variety of stories, but we need to diversify our stories. We're aware that we still have a lot more community stories and involvement that we need to tell, and that is something really at the forefront of our minds. We've started to talk about migration across the museum with our 1950s stories, our 1900s stories, and there are stories that are rich down in the pit village as well, but we realise that that hasn't really been a strategy necessarily, and it's something for us to really work on now and grow and develop. We've already held some brilliant events and worked with some fantastic people across the region, with things like our migration event, which took place last weekend, and Mr. Gay World, which took place during the summertime as well. But we can do far more, and we expect to over the next period.
Hi there, I'm Chris, Chair of Beamish Museum, and I'm really pleased that you're taking the time to find out about the trustee roles that we're recruiting for at the moment. It's a really exciting time for Beamish, not just as the leading visitor attraction in the region, but also a leading visitor attraction nationally. We want to look to tell the stories in our next strategy of the whole region, all of our communities, but also act as an anchor that can support everybody here. We take our job really seriously on the board, but it's also quite a fun place to be and an excellent place to work, and the executive team is absolutely brilliant. You don't have to be from the region, but what you do have to have is a passion for the region and working for its future. So if that makes you curious, please get in touch with us, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.